If you see the QR codes that's coming around right now, like you all have seen, this is the People United March. So this is more than just a march. We really want to bring and unite everybody. So these QR codes will connect you to all of the grassroots groups and organizations that are in the city, from the Metro East to St. Louis, that has been doing the work for the community, in the community, future actions, from canvassing to legislations and policies that impact us, to volunteer opportunities and all. So please scan the QR code, and when you scan the QR code, it's going to take you to a site. That site, follow all of those links to those pages on Instagram, and then that page will be updated weekly for canvassing, future events, protests, of everything. So everybody, please scan the QR codes, go follow the pages, stay up to date on them. Look at it every week, because we are connecting everybody, and the People United will never be defeated. Say, the People United! Will never be defeated! The People United! Will never be defeated! Will never be defeated! The People United will never be defeated! The People United will never be defeated! I said the People United will never be defeated! The People United will never be defeated! Make some noise!
Hi everyone, how we doing? And there we go. All right, how's everyone feeling today? That's all? That's the energy we got for our protest. How's everyone feeling today? There we go, that's more like it. Thank you all so much for coming out here. I appreciate you taking the time, coming out in this weather. I'd like to take a minute, and I'd like us all to just think for a minute of all the unhoused people in St. Louis that are dealing with this weather and don't have the opportunity to come out here in layers, you know, that don't have the opportunity to get out of a warm car and stand outside for a couple hours and then get back home to a warm house, you know. So just think about that, and in those calls to actions, there are opportunities to donate your time, to donate funds, to donate any extra things that you have that you aren't using anymore to the unhoused population in St. Louis. There's a lot of people doing winter projects for them. And on that note, it's good to follow our accounts on Instagram, but with Meta suppressing our content that we have seen and that has been confirmed by Meta themselves to have done this, I also want to give you another way to get direct notifications from us. So what I want you to all do is take out your phones really quickly, and I'd like you to please download the Signal app. If you already have Signal and you're in the Signal Calls to Action group, can you please raise your hand? If you're on Signal and you're in the Signal Calls to Action group, please raise your hand up. Raise your hand up. Now, look around, see the people that have their hands up. They can add you to that group once you start your Signal. So start it up, and I want you to get the initiative to go and ask any of these people that have their hands up to add you to that group, okay? Please do it. Don't make me come chase you, because I will come chase you around and be like, hey, did you get added to the group? Because I came around with the stickers, I'll come around again. Don't make me do it. I will, okay? Because again, as they were saying, the People United will never be defeated. And as you can see, it's not just one cause. Trump has done the impossible. He has united all of us because he's a threat to everyone that isn't a cishet white male. So look at these banners in front of you. Download the Signal app. We'll get you in that group. And I also, the last ask for right now is to download the 5 Calls app. This 5 Calls app, once you set it up and you put in your zip code, it will give you who your Senate representative is, who your Congress representative is, and their contact information, as well as scripts for you to relay to them. You can call them multiple times throughout the week. It doesn't just have to be once, but you do have to leave a message, and that does tally. It will have a drop-down menu for anything, for any cause, be it medical, be it human rights, be it environmental, and you can go into each cause. So again, we're downloading Signal, and we're gonna go around to the people that have their hands raised that are in the 5 Calls app. The people that are in the 5 Calls app, please, the 5 Calls, please, the calls to action. Please put your hands up in the calls to action.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're,
Hello?
Okay. So download the Signal app, and then download the 5 Calls app. And once you've downloaded both, anyone that's in the calls to action group, raise your hand. The calls to action group, go around and they'll add you in, okay? Do those 2 things and we'll be about ready to start the program. Thank you so much.
Tears going fall away, oh. May the last one burn into flames. Freedom, freedom, I can't move. Freedom, cut me loose, yeah. Freedom, freedom, where are you? 'Cause I need freedom too. I break chains up on myself. Won't let my freedom rot in hell. Hey, I'ma keep on running 'cause the winner don't quit on themselves. on our news tell me I'm moving backwards. 8 blacks left, death is around the corner. 7 misleading statements by my persona. 6 headlights waving in my direction. 5-0 asking me what's in my possession. Yeah, I keep running, jumping the aqueducts, fire hydrants and hazardous smoke alarms on the back of us. But mama, don't cry for me, ride for me, try for me, live for me, breathe for me, sing for me. Honestly, guiding me, I could be more than I gotta be. Stole from me, lied to me, nation hypocrisy, code on me, driving me wicked. My spirit inspired me like yeah. Open correctional gates in high desert. Yeah. Open our mind as we cast away oppression. Open the streets and watch our beliefs. And when they carve my name inside the concrete, I pray it forever reads freedom, freedom, I can't move. Freedom, cut me loose. Yeah. Freedom, freedom, where are you? 'Cause I need freedom too. I break chains all by myself. Won't let my freedom rot in hell. Hey, I'ma keep on running 'cause a winner don't quit on themselves. Is it true? You see, I'll fight again, I had my ups and downs, but I always find the inner strength to pull myself up. I was serving lemons, but I made lemonade. Hey, what's happening? Black, y'all.
Oh, baby! Turn it over. That's right. That's what I do. Come on. No, I ain't never let you down. Get up, I get. Get up, I get. Get up, I get. Chill, I chill. Yo, first I snatched the streets, then I snatched the charts. First I had their ear, now I have their heart. Rappers came and went, I've been here from the start. I seen them put it together, watch them take it apart. Seen the rovers roll up with ribbons. I seen them repo, resold, and re-driven. So when I reload, he holds #1 positions. When you hot, I'm hot. And when your feet cold, mine's a sizzling. It's plain to see. Niggas can't fuck with me, 'cause I'ma be that nigga for life. This is not an image, this is God-given. This is hard living mixed with crystal sipping. It's the most kisses we hold. Give you the most hits. You can fit inside a home distance. Nigga, I'm home on these charts. Y'all niggas visiting. This whole tradition. Jeff Go in the rap. I'm back to claim pole position. Holla at your boy. Get up, I get. Get up, I get. Get up, I get. Get up, I get down for my grandfather who took my mama, made her sit in that seat where white folks ain't want us to eat. At the tender age of 6, she was arrested for the sit-ins. And with that in my blood, I was born to be different. Now niggas can't make it to balance to choose leadership, but we can make it to Jacobs or to the dealership. That's why I hear new music and I just don't be feeling it. Racism still alive, they just be concealing it. But I know they don't want me in a damn club. They even made me show ID to get inside a Sam's Club. I done did dirt and went to church to get my hands scrubbed. Swear I've been baptized these 3 or 4 times. But in the land where niggas praise you cons and getting paid, it's gonna take a lot more than coupons to get us saved. Like it take a lot more than do-rags to get you waved. Nothing sad as that day my girl father passed away, so I promised to Mr. Rainey I'm gonna marry your daughter. And you know I gotta thank you for the way that she was brought up. And I know that you was smiling when you seen the car brought her. And you sent tears from heaven when you seen my car get balled up. But I can't complain what the accident did to my left eye, 'cause look what an accident did to left eye. First Aaliyah, now Romeo must die. I know I got angels watching me from the other side. Get up, I get. 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 Get up, I get down.
We're all here for a reason on a particular path. You don't need a curriculum to know that you are part of the math. Cats think I'm delirious, but I'm so damn serious. That's why I expose my soul to the globe, the world. I'm trying to make it better for these little boys and girls. I'm not just another individual. My spirit is a part of this, that's why I get spiritual. But I get my hymns from him, so it's not me, it's he that's lyrical. I'm not a miracle, I'm a heaven-sent instrument. My rhythmic regimen navigates melodic notes for your soul or your mental. That's why I'm instrumental. Vibrations is what I'm into. Yeah, I need my luba rende, but that ain't what gives me the heart of Kunta Kinte. I'm trying to give us free like Sinke. I can't stop, that's why I'm hot. Determination, dedication, motivation. I'm talking to you and my many inspirations. But I say that I can't let you yourself down. If I were on the highest cliff, on the highest rip, and you slipped off the side and clinched onto your life in my grip, I would never, ever let you down. And when these words are found, let it be known that God's penmanship has been signed with a language called love. That's why my breath is felt by the deaf, and why my words are heard and confined to the ears of the blind. I too dream in color and in rhyme, so I guess I'm one of a kind in a full house. Cause whenever I open my heart, my soul, or my mouth, a touch of God rings out.
Right here in front, behind this camera right here. If everybody want to just fill in, it's about to be starting in about 5 more minutes. Let's go.
Take them to church. Get up, I 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 get down.
Know it, hot and strong. Started from nothing, but he got this strong. From the rock from a pebble, pedal rock before I met you. Pedal bikes, got my nephews, pedal bikes because.
Everybody make some noise! I want to thank y'all. Y'all know, y'all feel the cold. Y'all feel how cold it is, but listen. Even when it's cold, the oppression, racism, evilness, them splitting up our families, killing us in the streets, rolling back our laws, and trying to put us back in the 1950s doesn't stop when it's cold. So we don't stop fighting for justice and fighting for our people when it's cold. So if y'all here fighting for justice, everybody make some noise! Everybody say, I! I believe! I believe that we will win! I believe that we will win! Say, I know! I know that we will win! I know that we will win! Say, I whoever's coming up to speak on behalf of the entire community, because this is the People United March, and we're all coming together to fight for justice for all of us. So first up, we have a community leader, activist, who has been out here fighting for justice. Everybody please put your hands together for Rose.
Hey, I was SB out here to represent the LGBTQI plus community, the queer community at large, baby. And we know who we're about. We know what we're about. We're about freedom. We're about liberty over our own bodies. And we know that we're under threat right now, just like a lot of other people. Now, that's nothing new. Queer folks have been under threat in the U.S. for a long time, all across the world. But we're starting to rise up. And we know that our freedom is won by being out in the streets and taking action to assist the people around us and become a part of our communities. I do have one thing I want to know. Like, if I say when trans rights are under attack, what do you say? Stand up, when trans rights are under attack, what do you say? Stand up, that's right, yeah. And we know that community is the biggest part of this, because when we are attacked, it's not just us, it's everybody else around us. It's everybody who walks into a restroom and might get questioned for their gender. It's everybody who's trying to find a job, who has a name that might not line up with their gender. It's just a big old, permission slip for the racists and the bigots of this country to have something else to ding people on. So it doesn't just affect trans folks, it doesn't just affect queer folks, it affects everybody. Because our freedom, it comes from our community. It comes from the ability of us to be together. And we're not going to let go of that. All throughout the last year, all throughout the last 4, 10 years, I have watched queer people, I have watched trans people be essential parts of labor that keeps communities going. Stepping up during mutual aid, during COVID and the lockdown and the pandemic. Stepping up to be part of the street medic community to support the protests in the streets. Stepping up and being part of their families and communities around them and finding places where they can lend their love and their aid and their labor. And that's a big part of what's going to keep us safe going forward, is finding a place to pitch in. Not just in the streets, not just with the words, not just the Facebook posts, not just with whatever's going on reporting Google Maps for having the wrong name for the Gulf of Mexico or something. That shit's bullshit. Stay off the internet. Keep up with your friends in person. Find new queer friends. Get connected to your local community. Go to the library. Start finding where it is that you need to be in the world so that you can actually be a part of the change that's coming. Because the only way out of this is with each other. Who keeps us safe? Who keeps us safe? That's goddamn right. When trans rights are under attack, what do we do? When black lives are under attack, what do we do? What do we do? Right, thank you.
Everybody make some noise for Rose. Next up, we have another community leader and activist from East St. Louis.
There we go. There we go. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Make some noise. Next up, we have a community activist from East St. Louis. He's a youth minister. He has taken on the fight to fight against systemic racism and environmental racism that plagues East St. Louis, from the chemicals that does not allow vegetation to grow out of the ground to the ongoing illegal dumping that happens in East St. Louis, and has been fighting for justice for the city and for his people for years now. Everybody please put your hands together for Zach Scheit.
What's going on, everybody? It's good to be with y'all tonight. Y'all feeling good? Hey, we warmed up by the simple fact we all fighting for the same thing. That's warming up my soul right now, because we're in this fight together. We're all coming with different things that we're fighting for, but it's all for the same thing, freedom. And so that's what my heart has always been about. From a young age, I always remember this simple truth that my mom told me. And she said, How you want people to treat you, treat others. It's simple. We are all humans, and we're all part of mankind. We all deserve dignity. When we look at each other, we should see a little bit of ourselves. We are meant to have dignity. And I'm here standing with y'all because I genuinely believe that it's going to be people that understand that coming together and being very clear about what we're going to allow and what we're not going to allow. And we're going to let love and we're going to let our conviction lead out. And that's going to be the judgment to those that are in power, is as we come back together and we show them who we are. And the thing is about me is ever since I was 20, my life was completely changed by, check this out, by a Palestinian Jew who is an immigrant who suffered under an unjust, wicked criminal system that put him to death. But while he was here, he spoke truth to power. He disrupted systems. And he showed people, oh, those people over there that call good evil and evil good, there's nothing but judgment. And that is coming through the love of people that's going to expose that. And that is what changed my life. And I believe that that is what is going to keep us all together, that kind of love. Because there's something about when we know what wicked is. We know what the wickedness that they're doing in the White House. It's nothing new. Nothing new under the sun. They're still doing it. But you know what? It brings us all together. Because what do we do? Sit back and do nothing? No, sir, not at all. Me and JD, we've been working in East St. Louis together. We said, you know what? We don't need anybody from the outside taking care of us. Matter of fact, we can take care of ourselves. We have the ability within us. They try to teach us that they need to take care of us when they don't care nothing about us. They care about their pockets. They care about money. Okay? And you know what? We're going to expose that. You care about nothing. All of this moral BS that you throw out, it ain't you. You care about nothing. You stand on no moral ground. Nothing but your paper. And you know what? That paper gonna burn up. But you know what? We're gonna fight for our rights. You're not gonna take away our rights. Because we are all rightfully deserving dignity. And so that's what we're marching for today, right? We're gonna be warmed up knowing that we are going to take our dignity back. We are going to take every single area that they've stolen and we're going to take it back together, locked arms. And you know what? If they don't give it back, it's going to be a problem. We're coming to take it. We are going to grow and grow and grow. Everybody with a heart's going to be out here with us. And we are going to change the world. It starts with just a couple, but it lights and ignites a fire that will never go out. So I thank you, everybody that's here right now. We are lighting a fire that's going to be lit for a long time. So I thank you, JD, and everybody that's been doing it. Let's connect and let's be all together. And thank you so much.
Everybody make some noise one more time for Zach. I said make some noise one more time for Zach. Next up, we're going to have our final speaker, and then we finna hit these streets. She has been out, She has been out here fighting for Palestine, fighting for Black lives, fighting for every single marginalized group out here. She does not stop. Her will is unmatched and just undeniable. Everybody, please put your hands together for Rising.
Oh, Habibti. Oh, we love you too, and your little baby. Hi, everyone. I am here on behalf of two people. And first, we're going to start with my friend, Keza. She is a Congolese refugee that is currently studying at SLU and a member of our community. So when they say that these issues in Africa are so far removed from us that it doesn't involve us, and why should we care? One, not only are they here within our own communities, going to our same schools, going to the same restaurants, walking the same streets, but in all of our hands is a phone that uses cobalt, where 70% of it is unethically mined and stolen from the Congolese. I want to give you some information, since the tragedy and genocide in Congo that has been going on for over 30 years now isn't very well known. Right now, Goma, a major city in eastern DRC, is been taken over by the M23 rebels. There have been mass reports of women being raped. If you are a woman in Congo right now, it is the most dangerous place to exist. There is a hospital in the DRC that has treated over 83,000 gynecological traumas due to the conflict. I want you to think about that for a minute. Over 85,000 women have been treated for gynecological traumas due to the conflict that's going on. There has been over 1 million people displaced since 1996. Over 6 million people in Congo have been killed, and that's a conservative number. And now the advancement of the M23 militia to Bukavu, in the capital of the South Kivu province, where over 1 million Congolese people live, threatens the existence and the operations of the Panzi Hospital, where they treated those women for their gynecological traumas related to the conflict. The work of the world-renowned gynecologist and Nobel Prize winner, Dr. Denis Mukwege, and the women and the children need to be protected. And my friend Keza has a message to you. My brothers and sisters, friends of humanity, we cannot stand idly by while Goma bleeds. We cannot turn a blind eye to the suffering of the Congolese people. For too long, the DRC has been ravaged by conflict, exploited for its resources, and abandoned by the world. I have seen the faces of displacement, the hunger in the eyes of children, and the deep, unhealing wounds of women who have been subject to unspeakable violence. I have heard the cries of mothers who have lost their sons to war, and the pleas of families torn apart by displacement. How many more must die? How many more women will be raped? How many more children will be robbed of their future? We must demand an end to the violence. We must hold the M23 rebels accountable for their actions. We must support the Congolese government in its effort to restore peace and stability. But most importantly, we must stand in solidarity with the people of Goma and all of Congo. We must listen to their voices, amplify their stories, and support their efforts to rebuild their lives and their country. Thank you all for listening. I want to go over a little bit of Swahili with you, since we're going to be chanting for them in our march. So, it's a callback. I will call out Umaja, and your answer will be Unguvu. Umaja, Umaja, Unguvu, Umaja, Umaja. Good. That means unity is strength. Thank you for joining me in that. Next, I will be speaking for the Palestinian, our Palestinian community member, Miss Nidat. She is unable to be with us today due to work. Go capitalism. And her message to you is, hi everyone. First, a big thanks for being able to make it out to this event. Today's protest is meant to represent all marginalized communities in St. Louis and throughout the U.S., especially those that are already dealing with the consequences of the Trump administration reigning power. Since he has taken office, we have already seen countless executive orders that attempt to write us and our comrades out of existence, or shut us down, or keep us silent. From ICE raids throughout our community, including in schools and hospitals, to Project Esther, which, if you haven't looked it up, I strongly recommend that you do. Essentially, it is a crackdown on pro-Palestinian speech and is an attempt to use fear-mongering and propaganda to silence support for the cause. They want to try to scare us into silence. Under Trump, we have already seen fascism begin to take reign. From Google removing indigenous BIPOC recognition from their calendars, and renaming the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. They have raided our communities, and now they want to hinder our freedom of speech. a right that, in their eyes, is only reserved for a very exclusive group of individuals. But over the past year and a half, we have shown out consistently and proven that with solidarity for one another, we can raise our voices much higher than when we try to do it alone. We can make more noise and we can implement more change, but we have to stand together. So again, that's what today is all about. Stand together, be loud, and be unapologetically proud about who you are in the face of fascism. Thank you. And our last practice chant for now, we're gonna go over an Arabic chant. This is for the Palestinians. It's going to be بالروح بالدم نفديك يا أقصى. بالروح بالدم نفديك يا أقصى. Together now.
بالروح بالدم نفديك يا أقصى. A little bit faster. بالروح بالدم نفديك يا أقصى. بالروح بالدم نفديك يا أقصى. بالروح بالدم نفديك يا أقصى.
It's okay. We'll keep practicing. We're gonna have a lot of marches. Don't worry. You guys did really well. I'm very proud of you. But this is what exposure is gonna do to you. We're gonna learn some languages. Good job. Very proud. Round of applause. Woo!
Everybody make some noise for Rising. Okay, all right now, everybody, it's time to make it happen, get together, it's time to warm up. I know we see all these banners. If I could get just 3 volunteers for the People United banner who would like to hold the People United banner in the front. Any 3 just come up. Thank you. And one more, thank you so much. Everybody, so the banner, if you can, we're going to go ahead and start off over here. You can take the banner and go over here. Everybody else, fill in right behind the banner. Everybody stay close. And we are about to hit these streets. Because whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Make some noise. Okay, everybody go ahead and fill in behind the banner. Who's street? Huh? Oh wait, yeah. Huh? Yeah. Ethan.
Stay tuned with us. We're going to start with the march in a few minutes. So please stay with us. We're going to have a march through the streets of St. Louis, Missouri in a few minutes. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Everybody, the people, united, will never be defeated.
The people, united, will never be defeated.
I said the people, united, will never be defeated.
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 I said the people, united, will never be defeated.
The people, united, will never be defeated. Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets!
I'll be right back with you. Stay with us.
Palestine! Free Palestine! On the other side. Come get right in the middle. Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets! Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
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 if we don't get it.
Shut it down!
Palestine will live forever. Our streets.
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 Up with liberation.
Up with liberation.
Down with occupation.
Down with occupation.
Up with liberation.
Up with liberation.
Down with occupation.
Down with occupation.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We don't want your bloody war.
We don't want your bloody war.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Israel is a terrorist state.
Israel is a terrorist state.
Israel is a terrorist state.
Israel is a terrorist state. Make some noise.
Can you hear me? Alright, let's try a new one. Are we okay with cussing? Do we feel mad enough? Alright. They got me fucked up.
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 And Elon, we know exactly what that was, bro. You got me. They got us fucked up. They got us fucked up. They got us fucked up. And Elon, we know exactly what that was, bro. Umaja. Nguvu. Umaja. Nguvu. All right, it's a callback. I'm gonna say Umaja. You're gonna say Nguvu. Umaja. 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 They think it's a game. They think it's a game. They think it's a game. When black lives are under attack, what do we do? When black lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Woo! I can hear you. All right. Black lives matter.
Black lives matter.
Black lives matter.
Black lives matter.
ADA now. ADA now. I am able, not a label.
I am able, not a label.
I am able. I am able.
Not a label.
I am able.
Not a label.
Unlimited possibilities for every ability. Unlimited possibilities.
For every ability.
Unlimited possibilities.
Unlimited possibilities.
Unlimited possibilities.
Unlimited possibilities.
ADA.
ADA.
ADA now, y'all. ADA.
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 I am able.
I am able.
Not a label. I am able. Not a label. Unlimited possibilities.
Unlimited possibilities.
For every ability.
For every ability.
No justice. No justice.
No peace.
Technical issues. I'm not that tech savvy. Thank you all for your patience. Oh, free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
From Ferguson to Palestine.
Ferguson to Palestine.
Occupation is a crime.
Occupation is a crime.
From Ferguson to Palestine.
Ferguson to Palestine.
Occupation is a crime.
Occupation is a crime.
Okay, I think we got it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We don't want your bloody war.
We don't want your bloody
down?
We shut it down.
Who shut it down?
We shut it down.
Who shut it down?
We shut it down.
When black lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Palestinians are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When trans rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When human rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
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 Who streets?
Our streets.
Who streets?
Our streets.
Who streets?
Our streets.
Who streets?
Our streets.
The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
I said the people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
Who streets?
Our streets.
Who streets?
Our streets.
Who streets?
Our streets.
Who streets?
Our streets.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop.
I said, ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
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 if we don't get it, I said if we don't get it, who shut it down?
We shut it down.
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 Make some noise. Make some noise.
Black Lives Matter!
Black lives matter.
Black Lives Matter!
Black lives matter.
Queer Lives Matter!
Queer lives matter.
Palestinian Lives Matter!
Palestinian lives matter.
Who streets?
Our streets.
Who streets?
Our streets.
Who streets?
Our streets.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine.
Have no fear! Immigrants are welcome here!
Have no fear. Immigrants are welcome here.
No hate! No fear! Immigrants are welcome here! No hate! No fear! Immigrants are welcome here!
No fear. Immigrants are welcome here.
From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free.
From the sea to the river,
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever.
Up, up with liberation!
We are the people.
We are the people.
The mighty, mighty people.
The mighty, mighty people.
Fighting for justice.
Fighting for justice.
Justice for the people.
Justice for the people.
Everywhere we go.
Everywhere we go.
The people wanna know.
The people wanna know
Who we are.
who we are.
So we tell them.
So we tell them
We are the people.
we are the people.
The mighty, mighty people.
The mighty, mighty people.
Fighting for justice.
Fighting for justice.
Justice for the people.
Justice for the people.
The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
I said the people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
Whose streets?
Our streets,
Whose streets?
our streets,
Whose streets?
our streets,
Whose streets?
our streets.
What do we want?
Justice
When do we want it?
now.
What do we want?
Justice
When do we want it?
now.
If we don't get it,
Shut down.
if we don't get it,
Shut down.
if we don't get it,
Shut down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it, I said if we don't get it, who shut it down? Who shut it down? Who shut it down? Who shut it down?
Shut it down.
Black Lives Matter.
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 Say her name, Breonna Taylor. Say her name.
Breonna Taylor.
Say her name.
Breonna Taylor.
Say her name.
Breonna Taylor.
Say his name, Ahmaud Arbery. Say his name.
Ahmaud Arbery.
Say his name.
Ahmaud Arbery.
Say his name.
Ahmaud Arbery.
Say her name, Sonia Massey. Say her name.
Sonia Massey.
Say her name.
Sonia Massey.
Say her name.
Sonia Massey.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Whose streets?
Our streets,
Whose streets?
our streets,
Whose streets?
our streets,
Whose streets?
our streets.
Make some noise. Everywhere we go,
Everywhere we go,
the people wanna know
the people wanna know
who we are.
who we are.
So we tell them
So we tell them
we are the people,
we are the people,
the mighty, mighty people,
the mighty, mighty people,
fighting for justice,
fighting for justice,
justice for the people.
justice for the people.
Everywhere we go,
Everywhere we go,
the people wanna know
the people wanna know
who we are.
who we are.
So we tell them
So we tell them
we are the people.